So Bodi's leg. Bodi, when you look at my videos, Bodi walks very hunched and he has a very bent left leg. Now this is due to the autism. We're talking years and years of intense rocking behaviours that has put a lot of pressure on certain joints and body parts. And yeah, you can see the impact that that has had over the years. Bodi has had 2 surgeries to correct this. One was a medial ligament replacement and the other was a distal femoral osteotomy. And both of these surgeries unfortunately failed with Bodi. So due to the level of Bodi's disability, he has, no awareness of rehabilitation after surgery, and whilst we do our best, things just don't always work out. He also doesn't have the capacity to understand good posture and how to look after his own body. The actual name of the injury to his leg is a severe valgus knee deformity, which is a mouthful and really hard for me to remember. At this stage, I don't think Bodi is ever going to have any further surgeries to try and correct the leg. It actually, funnily enough, is better than it used to be. I've seen video footage recently when he was younger and prior to the surgeries, and it looked scary. So on top of this, Bodi has some depth perception issues. He has obvious mobility issues. His weight is always going to be off center due to the way his body is. And this is why he uses a wheelchair for all community access. He walks in the home, but he is a huge falls risk and it causes a lot of stress for myself and my mum, because when he falls, we don't know if he's fractured himself. We have to really monitor and watch him closely after a fall to make sure that there's no significant or serious injury happening in his body somewhere. Something else we get asked is, does it cause him any pain? Well, we both believe that it does. And Bodi displays pain through his behaviour and non-verbal body cues, which we're very well attuned to. And we will give pain medication as needed. So Bodi hits and bites himself regularly, and we're pretty good at knowing what those triggers are. When he is in pain, he will do, the behaviour will be extreme and explosive, and sometimes there's no real reason as to why. He will also pace a lot. It's almost like he's trying to get away from the pain. He's restless. And then there's the other side when he's done some serious damage, say a fractured bone, and that's instantly obvious that something is wrong. Bodi goes pale, almost a grey colour. He makes like I call it a grunting noise, but it's not like a grunting noise. It's just this, He won't move. It's just very obvious straight away that something is very wrong. Whilst what's going on with his knee and his body is separate to the autism, it is because of the autism. That's why his body is the way that it is. It's all related.